The coronavirus pandemic has caused unprecedented levels of business disruption to companies up and down the country, and indeed across the world. Barely any sector found itself immune to the devastating effects, with many companies either experiencing significant curbs on their regular trading activity or even having to close their business temporarily due to lockdown restrictions. Cash flows were decimated, and uncertainty about what the future held meant planning ahead was almost impossible. Even with restrictions on trade now lifted, the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic are set to be long-lasting. While initiatives such as the Bounce Back Loan Scheme were a lifeline to many businesses at the time, having to factor in these additional repayments into already stretched cash flows is proving to be challenging. Although many had no choice at the time, loading borrowing onto an already indebted company is often a recipe for disaster. If you are struggling to meet the monthly repayments on your bounce back loans or any other form of finance you took out to get your business through the COVID pandemic, you need to seek expert advice. Even if you didn't take out additional borrowing to see you through the crisis, you may still be suffering with the lasting effects. Perhaps sales have never fully bounced back to pre-COVID levels, or maybe your cash flow is still feeling the squeeze after months of limited trade. Whatever problems you are facing, rest assured you are not alone. While the COVID pandemic caused unprecedented business disruption almost overnight, recovery is rarely going to be as quick. However, there are a number of business rescue and turnaround solutions which could put you on the right track. We speak to company directors every single day who are still feeling the effects of the pandemic. We will take the time to understand your current situation and work alongside you to put a plan in place which will give your company the very best chance possible of turning around its fortunes and looking ahead to a brighter future.